Oyunbros'tan hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar. Ben Tolgan. Game of Thrones serisinin 3. bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Şimdi Game of Thrones 2 hafta önce en son atmıştım. Biliyorum, bunun için bütün Game of Thrones takipçilerinden tek tek özür diliyorum. Araya İstanbul falan filan bir sürü bir şey karıştı. Onlardan dolayı maalesef Game of Thrones'u biraz aksattım ama bundan sonrasında aksatmadan haftada 2 bölüm şeklinde düzenli bir şekilde atmaya çalışacağım. İnşallah bir sıkıntı olmadığı sürece de bu böyle devam edecek. Hani herhangi bir çok büyük sıkıntı olacak bir şey yok. 2 bölüm Game of Thrones atabilirim. Zaten en son Ağlalog'da da bu kanalda izlediğiniz son Ağlalog'du biliyorsunuz, o Ağlalog. O Ağlalog'da da bahsettim bu oyun düzeninden vesaire vesaire. Eğer merak eden olursa o Ağlalog'u da izleyebilir bu arada. Haydi bakalım yardıralım. En son Marjorie kardeşimizden yardım istemiştik bu arada. Sonrasında kral yoluna geçtik. Duvara doğru gidiyorduk. Ne oluyor lan? Aha, at çıldırdı. Adam bağırdı diye bu korktu, bıraktı mı bizi? Güzel at. Sadıkmış baya. Ne diyor? Ben sadığım falan diyor. Ne oluyor lan? İşkence mi ediyorlar? Hadi bakalım. İşkenceci eleman ya. Sapığın teki bu adam. En iyi işkencem neydi?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man,
Sapık ya.
holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Foresters?
Oo, Forrester'a gidiyorlar bunlar da.
A day
Aman tanrım.
two at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Çıtırdı çıkardık. Şş. Lan.
There.
Aha. Ne yapacağız?
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Sessiz ol. Şşş. Şşş oğlum.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh. Oh. Bunlardan daha hızlı bir şekilde Forrester'a geri gitmemiz lazım bence. Bunlardan daha hızlı bir şekilde. Biz oradan kovdular ama geri dönmemiz lazım. Öldü mü lan eleman acaba? Bıraktılar burada ama. Selamünaleyküm. Şşş. Alo. Lan. Şuradan dürtükleyelim bir elemanı. Zırh sandım ilk önce, sonradan fark ettim ya. Manyak oğlu manyak. Bütün derisini soymuş lan. Aa, duvara geldik. Geri dönmedik mi abi?
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But
Dur lan, duvarda değiliz. Forrester. Aynen.
Lord stand behind you.
Aynen. Mekanı karıştırdım.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Güvenilir. Vay.
He was fair and wise and courageous in
Bana bunu neden söylüyorsun? Onun gibi olmak istiyorum ya.
I want to be like that. Like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone.
Ha, bana da
Every
ihtiyacım
forester
var
lord
diyecek
before
orada.
him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Kimi seçeceğiz? Beni seç falan mı diyecek burada? Beni seç, beni seç. Bu da değil herhalde.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Ne yapmış ki? Hadi bakalım. Karar verme zamanı. Yargılayacağız. Yargı dağıtacağız. Benim hükmüme mi ihtiyacınız var? Bastım lan. Hırsız.
This house is doomed.
Wow.
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Wow.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Bizden çaldın mı diyelim.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life.
Yes,
My lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of
Ödemeler yapılmıyormuş.
smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest.
İşten çıkabilir, bunu öldürmeyeceğim.
We'll never survive the coming winter.
Sakin ol diyelim.
calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord.
Bizi lord olarak görmüyor lan.
Lord,
Seni çok feci yaparım ama içeride.
decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time.
Arkadan bağırıyorlar.
The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to
Yok
know
yok, şu an öldürmeyeceğim adamı.
what they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Ama
We can send him to the war.
öldürülmesini isteyen var, öldürülmemesini isteyen var.
I will decide.
Duvara gönderebiliriz.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
Hayır, masum falan değilsin lan. Yürü git.
Please.
Ama seni öldürmeyeceğim, seni duvara göndereceğim.
My family depends
3 parmağını da kesebiliriz aslında. Ha, öldürmek yokmuş zaten. Ailesi var ama ya. Merhamet göstermeyeceğim. Kes lan 3 parmağını.
Ethan of House Forester.
Beni sırf lord olarak görmediği için.
A thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Evet.
Please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
3 parmağını kes.
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty.
Biz mi keseceğiz? Keseriz kardeş, senin ne olur.
I am willing to carry it out.
I
Yaparız.
will carry out the sentence.
Birazcık ayrıca halk lord olduğumuzu anlasın lan. Halkın ortasında sen lord değilsin, son lord öldü falan diye şey yapıyor. Üçünü birden kesti. Helal be. Cezasını verdik ama. Cezasını verdik. Olması gereken buydu. Öyle milletin içinde sen lord değilsin, son lord öldü. Biz saksı değiliz ulan.
Certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's
Aynen öyle. Aynen öyle.
just yourself, of course.
Görevimdi diyelim.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the
Awesome.
face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom,
Sen kimi seçerdin diyelim. Bunun bir
Who
fikrini
do
alalım
you think I
çaktırmadan.
should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Düşüncesi bize en yakın olanı.
Here. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office.
Ha, bunu
Tonight
ona
is your
takacağız.
first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Tamamdır.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Doğru tercih yapacağım diyeyim. Teşekkür ederim.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Tamamdır kanki. Şimdi kendi muhafızımızı seçeceğiz. Bir bu arkadaşımız istiyor. Bir de kim istiyor? Bunu isteyen iki kişi var. Ha, bir de bu eleman. Hadi bakalım. Konuşalım. Şu yemek diyor. O neymiş lan, dur bir bakayım. Duncan, ne haber kanki? Sen takıl. Seninle alakalı değil durumlar.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are
Ha.
We couldn't withstand a siege.
Adamları doyuramıyoruz.
If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast.
Hadi
We can
bakalım.
speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Okey. Şu diğer elemanla biraz konuşalım da bu Duncan biraz daha mantıklı bir seçim gibi duruyor yanımıza almak için.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
O ne lan? Ne yapıyorsun Velet? Konuşalım şununla bir.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh,
Onurlandım
you know,
diyelim.
don't you?
I'm honored.
Kardeşini mutlu ettin. Kardeşimiz de
Yeah,
tam bir velet ya.
someday I'll have a real one.
Kenara oturmuş böyle tahtadan şey yapıyor. Ben de yapardım bunları.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Yapmak zorundaydık kardeş.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Kuralları uygulamalıyız.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood.
Ha,
Find the
gerçek
men
kılıç
to
istiyorum
save
diyor.
Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Helal lan. İyi iyi. Bu çocuk da atarlı.
Worthless and weak.
Selamın aleyküm kardeş. Ne yapıyorsun?
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word.
Of course, my lord.
Ne yapıyorsun?
Many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Bir muhafız savunmalarımız nasıl? İlk bunu mu sorsak?
What's the state of our defenses? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny. and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and center. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Heh şöyle ya. Sonunda lord olduğumuzu anlamış sanırsam halk. Bir daha konuşalım bununla.
Yes, my lord.
Bir muhafız ihtiyacım var. Bu konuda da
I
fikrini
need to
alalım.
name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills.
Bu konuda haklı.
Never do that to you. And
Bu
if
konuda
you're
haklı.
saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan iyi bir adam diyelim. Bakalım ne diyecek.
Young lord.
Strateji uygulamaya çalışıyor.
Good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise he. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Ne zaman istersem.
At the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Eyvallah kardeş. Bir de Duncan'la konuşalım biraz.
Slash right. That means now.
Duncan,
Yes,
Ne
my
yapayım?
lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Muhafızlar hakkında soru sor, görevlerine geri dönmesine izin ver. He.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I
Düşünüyorum.
can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Garedi soracağım.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage. And I regret any action you disapprove of.
Anladım diyelim.
Stand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Yok sana vermeyeceğim bilekliği ya. Öbür eleman ne yani birazcık atarlı ama öyle de olması gerekiyor şimdi yani. Lan yürüsen oğlum ha. Royland. Dur burada vermeyelim bilekliği değil mi? Akşama mı veriyorduk?
You'll not be fighting here forever.
Şununla konuşalım bir de. Niye binle?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello,
Öyle diyeceksin tabii lan.
I
Ya.
saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Nereye gidiyormuş?
Where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course.
Gitmesin ya, lord değil miyiz oğlum?
Just
İzin vermeyebiliyor muyuz? Vermeyemiyoruz mu? Yani lan anladınız siz.
But you know that just as well.
Sert olmalıyım diyelim. Ne diyeceğimi biliyorum
She's
diyelim.
my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
Aynen.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Ben de Royland'ı
Be a
muhtemelen
fine
seçeceğim.
choice. And I trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
You're right. Sir Royland seems the man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Hadi bakalım. Savaş vakti.
I need to talk to you.
Ne oldu kız? Gel bakalım.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way
Ne
you
yapaydık?
punished him.
Öyle.
How could you be so cruel?
Kardeş bizde ortam böyle.
Worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
I did what I had to, and I stand by it.
You talk like it was the only thing to be done.
Evet.
You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know, and that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need
Şimdi bir de şöyle bir şey var.
What?
Ne olur?
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Kim muhafız olmalı diyelim. Bir de kıza
my
soralım.
name is my
Bu ne derse öbürünü seçeceğim.
Definitely be Duncan Tuttle.
Tamam.
Dependable and smart.
Diğerini seçeceğim.
Everyone trusts his judgment. So Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Eyvallah canım. Hadi görüşürüz. Şimdi bilekliği buradan mı veriyorum yoksa akşam mı akşam toplantıdan mı veriyorduk ya? Dur. Meister'ımıza gidelim ve diyelim. Dur, Meister. Master değil. Seha kardeş. Kararımı verdim.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Evet. Evet.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Topla bakalım. Toplaşın gençler. Büyük gece. Seni şövalye ilan ediyorum.
You may sit.
Oturun
I believe
gençler,
Lord
oturun.
Ethan has reached his decision.
Aynen öyle.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Kaybetmekten
Whoever's
önce.
not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Duncan değil ya. Sir Royland daha bir erkeksi, böyle hayvani duruyor, anlatabiliyor muyum? Al
Sir
bebeğim.
Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's
Bak.
true.
Hala ağlıyor ya.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time.
Geliyorlar bak.
He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Panik yapma lan.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate.
Aynen,
We must
savaşa
answer
geliyor.
with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small
Tartışmayı
council,
kesin
is
lan.
it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Ya. Ya.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Bir susun artık.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the crown to intervene.
Bakalım Marjorie yardım edecek mi
We
buraya?
must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't
Sen ne
doubt
öneriyorsun?
everything within her power to help
Bir de
us.
anamıza soralım.
What do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Ben kavga etmek istiyorum ya.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
No. Ulaşacağız, pazarlık yapacağız, dövüşeceğiz diyelim. Pazarlık yapacağız diyelim. Pazarlığı kabul etmezlerse de dövüşürüz kardeş.
Mr. Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
A sentinel, I must warn you. Do this, and you invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Savaşmaya hazırız kardeş, sen rahat ol ya. Sen
Ethan
rahat
has
ol ya.
made his opinion known and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it.
Hadi
It's in
bakalım.
the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
Büyük salona davet edelim mi adamı ya? Edelim. Evet, edelim. Seni mekanıma alırım, o kadar da cesurum. Hiçbir şey yapamazsın mekanımda diyelim. Geçitte beklersek korkuyorum lan bunları, içeri bile alamıyorlar derler.
Careless. Can't you see Tucker's steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Otur lan.
Sit down at once.
Köpek. Otur.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Aynen öyle.
You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Eyvallah canım.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Tamamdır.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Aynen.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Ha, onu almaya gönderdi ya bu, şey yapıyor.
Bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Sürgün ettirdin diyelim ya. Lan basamadım. Lanet kaçsın. Cık. Çok kısa abi bunun şeyleri. Seçenekleri. Süre.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Vay be. Helal.
Of course, your father
Sağlam
was
savaşçı.
furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
Tehlikeli.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Bu da gidiyorum diyecek. Hadi bakalım.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Gönderelim mi ya? Burada tutmak da istiyorum aslında da. Sağlam bir savaşçı olduğu için göndermek istiyorum ama geldiğinde de isyan çıkartıp bizi indirmeye çalışırsa göndermemek istiyorum. Hadi gönderelim.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester.
Eyvallah
Mira
canım.
stands with us and she may be able to help us yet.
İnşallah diyelim, ne diyelim. Oh, bölümümüzün de burada sonuna gelelim gençler. Güzel, güzel. Hikaye daha da sarmaya başladı ve savaş yaklaşıyor. Ondan dolayı mutluyum. Şimdi sizlerden küçük bir ricam var. Eğer seriyi beğeniyorsanız ve destekliyorsanız videoya beğeni atarsanız mutlu olurum. Zaten videoya beğeni atmayan kişiler, hani sadece Game of Thrones oynuyorum diye beğeni atmayan kişiler buraya kadar izlediklerini düşünmüyorum. Ama yani siz de beğeni atarak beni mutlu edebilirsiniz. Yapacak pek bir şey yok çünkü o konuda. Hepinize çok teşekkür ediyorum yeniden. Bir sonraki Game of Thrones bölümünde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bay bay.